Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today I welcome you on the platform of comprehensive learning with a new and a thrilling video. Today's video is going to be very engaging and fascinating. Hope you will enjoy it. So at the very moment, the summary of the book with the title Think and Grow Rich, one of the most influential bestsellers of all time. A very intriguing and interesting book. I would suggest this book to students of all levels, job holders, businessmen and women, and whoever wants to succeed in his or her life. So before starting the summary of this book, let's take a brief introduction of Napoleon Hill. Actually, he was a leader, consultant, lecturer and author. All in all, he wants to promote his philosophy of leadership, self-motivation and individual achievement. So, in this book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill shared different steps to riches. He emphasizes on power of thought. He wants to convince us that all achievements, all earned riches have their beginning in an idea. If you are ready for the secret, you already possess one half of it. This is a very big secret. Napoleon believed that thought is not an abstract but a very powerful thing. When mixed with purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or any other material object. He suggested in his book that when riches begin to come, they come so quickly, in such great abundance, that one wonders where they have been hiding during all those lean years. Throughout his book Think and Grow Rich, he emphasizes success comes to those who become success conscious, and failure comes to those who indifferently allows themselves to become failure conscious. The objective of this book is to convince our mind from failure consciousness to success consciousness. One of the very well-known four-wheeler car is Ford Focus. Henry Ford produced it by trying again and again because he wanted to have it, and of course he was a success because he understands and applies the principles of success. One of these was desire, knowing what one wants. He wants a four-wheeler car and he produced it. Moreover, you all are aware of the name Bill Gates, who transformed the computer industry by designing software that enables everybody, not just specialized technocrats, to be able to use computers, and later making the personal computer a virtual necessity, as you all are the witnesses in every office, school and home. This resulted in Bill Gates acquiring billions of dollars and becoming the richest man in America. Henry Ford, Bill and Bill Gates transformed their desire into its physical equivalent. Napoleon Hill believed that you are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul, because you have the power to control your thoughts. So, conquer your thoughts before they conquer you and it's too late. Later on in this book, Napoleon Hill describes desire as the starting point of all achievements. The method by which desires for riches can be transmuted into its financial equivalent consists of 6 definite but practical steps. Fix in your mind the exact amount of the thing you desire. Determine what will you give in the return of that desire, because there is no such reality as something for nothing. Then establish a definite date when you intend to possess the very desire. Then create a definite plan. Uh, then write out a clear and concise statement. And the last is read your written statement aloud. As you read, see and feel and believe yourself already you are in the possession of that very desire. Because only those who become money conscious ever accumulate great riches. We should know that this dynamic world in which we are living is demanding new ideas, new ways of doing things, new leaders, new inventions, new books, new literature, new applications for computer, new cure for diseases, new approaches to every aspect of life. Behind this demand, tolerance and an open mind are practical necessities for the dreamer of today. Because those who are afraid of new ideas are doomed before they start. Napoleon Hill quoted in his book some steps in achieving success. Those are: first one is imagine yourselves as successful. Reflect on your past successes. Because every success, be it large or small, it proves that you are capable of achieving more successes. Then set definite goals. And the last one is respond positively to life. Develop a positive self image. Because your image, your reactions to life, and your decisions are completely within your control. Hope that this video will prove beneficial for you, and don't forget to tap the like button and press the subscription icon.